right, what's up, everybody? How you doing, Matt? How you been, buddy? All right, we got one team left in the finest break. We're going to get that filled no matter what. So I'll explain that in a second for you, Lee. Hi, John DeVoe. What's up? All right, so big release day today. We got Pro Debut, Topps Finest. I was running around like a maniac today trying to find this stuff. All my regular deliveries are delayed and will not be here until Monday or Tuesday. Kind of sucks. My supplier was like, oh, sorry, they didn't get out yesterday. I'm like, dude, like, I was expecting this stuff today. I lost the whole weekend. But I was able to get a case of Pro Debut and a case of Finest from my other supplier that I use. But I have to drive 30 minutes to meet him to get the stuff. So that's what I have. I've got plenty of Finest on the way. I've got a few cases of Prism on the way. That checklist is stacked. I've got a couple cases of Pro Debut on the way. This stuff seems to be really limited. I may be stepping out of turn by saying that, but all things lead to this being a limited product. I don't necessarily know if that's going to determine any kind of increased value, but my allocations, I put in orders for several cases of Hobby and Jumbo, and my allocations came back as 4 Hobby boxes and 1 Jumbo box. The other supplier that I get all of my stuff, well, most of my stuff from, who gets a ton of allocation, only got 1 case of Hobby and 1 case of Jumbo, which I bought both of them. The Jumbo is really expensive right now for a case of Pro Debut because there's 3 autographs per box and also Jumbo only Chrome parallels. So that should be pretty cool. But I think Blowout has them. They're almost $2,200 a case or something. So we should be a lot cheaper than that, to be honest with you. So that should be pretty fun. But then my other supplier, I've got a couple different suppliers. This guy's got extreme allocation. So like he gets 10, 12, he has like 10, 12 cases of Finest. For Series 2, he's got 80 cases coming. He's got 80 cases coming of Series 2. And to put into perspective how Pro Debut I think is rare or limited, he got 1 case of Pro Debut out of all that other allocation. So I'm pretty sure that he's saving that for me. Eric Fritz, you have to find the checklist. There wasn't one printed on Group Breaks checklists, but they're probably out there somewhere. I would say no, he's not in here. I would say he is not in here. Oh, thanks, John. All right, so we got Finest full, and we will be on that right after this. But anyway, I do think Pro Debut is limited. Because nobody has mass amounts of it. So hopefully that'll be pretty cool. No problem, Eric. Brian Superior, how you doing, pal? Yeah, John, that's what I thought. I'm scrolling through the text right now, just catching. That's about right, John. It's expensive, man. I couldn't believe it was that much. $265 a box sounds about right. Blowout's out of their mind. You know, if you guys want to be pissed off about prices, blame Blowout and David Adams. Those guys are manipulating the market unbelievably crazy. Coming out with these ridiculous pre-sale prices on cases, and all the other third-party dealers and suppliers follow suit, and it gets ridiculous. So, but anyway, that's my rant for tonight. Should be pretty fun. I always look forward to Pro Debut. We usually do have some fun with it. And then Finest is sold out. Again, that's the only Finest case I have for this weekend. I've got, I believe, 5 more cases, maybe 6 cases coming. But I plan on having them here for this weekend. I have minimum 2 Prism cases. So I have minimum of 2 Prism cases coming. I haven't decided how we're going to break that. But we got plenty of product for over the next couple weeks. On top of that, I am on liquidation mode to start getting rid of a lot of the inventory that I have. I'm going to be looking to move a lot of that stuff. I kind of have an inventory done, but I've got to try to type it out and everything. I was kind of looking for one giant guy to purchase it all. It's a huge amount, so I don't know if we'll get there or not. But we'll fiddle around with some football. I believe I have Leaf Flash football on the way with the load that has the Prism and my other Finest in it. I got so much stuff, guys, and the group has slowed down a little bit. I know that's my fault from not being able to be here full time and really push the brakes like I have in the past. But like I've said every night that I come on, I'm really trying to liquidate my bowling business that I had for the last 20 years, and I've been working kind of nonstop with all my free time, getting those bowling balls and everything ready to go. I'm at the very, very tail end of getting all that stuff done, so maybe another week or two, and then I'll be completely done with that. So I'll be focusing solely on our group and keeping everything moving forward for us. So sometimes we miss some deals because I'm not on, scanning with people and have to overpay for some stuff. But that's pretty much it. And the other announcement I've mentioned, can't give too many details, but I can tell you that I'm going to be working on a new form of breaking or something. I don't really know how to put it. Come August, so hopefully that all comes together. We're going to try to take a little bit of the gamble out of breaks and have some fun with it as well. So if that comes up and it's a hit and everybody likes it, we're going to basically only break the stuff that I get at allocation price. So we'll have much better pricing. We won't be slaves to the second tier secondary market quite as much. So hopefully that's going to be a big change and a big positive that we have moving forward. So I'm in the infant stages of that, talking with some major suppliers, and hopefully that comes up. So with that said, let's get some breaking done tonight. I'm going to try my hardest. I'm a little delayed on shipping from the last week and a half. I have everything sorted and ready to go. I just need to pack it, and I am 100% going to have that in the mail tomorrow. So the only breaks I'm going to do tonight is this Pro Debut box. I'm going to do the Finest case, and then I'm going to get all that sorted and in the mail for everybody with the rest of the products tomorrow morning. All right, so everything should be coming. So check your emails tonight or in the morning. You should have your tracking emails for that. All right, everybody, here we go. Let's go. All right, let's roll the dice for our random. All right, it's a 4. 4 times. Lee McElveen, quick update. Let me jump over to our random list here real quick so I could explain this. Serial number breaks work as follows. It's very simple. You get a number from 1 to 10, 10 being the 0 hole. Because it's a serial number break, if a card is numbered, 1 of 10, 23 of 100, whatever, we use the left side number, kind of like a football pool, the right side number in the left side column. So if it's card 23 of 100, it would go to the 3 hole. So 1, 11, 21, 31, 41, those would all go to the 1 hole, regardless of what the print run is. All right, if the card is not serial numbered, we turn it over and we go to the back of the card. And if the card has a card number on it, we would use that second. If it doesn't have either, we then go to the first letter of the last name. And we have a special chart that we use that I haven't used for a while. So here's our special chart, Lee, and all of our new members for serial numbers. So whatever the first letter of the last name is, it is associated with a number. So as you can see, A through Z, 1 through 0, 1 through 0, then 1 through 6. So if it's Mickey Mantle, it would go to the 3 hole for the M in his last name. All right, so it's serial number first, card number second. If there's no serial number or card number, we go to the chart. All right, so that's it. Pretty simple. It's a good way to get through some of this product that's impossible to sort by team, etc. So that's the way we go. So let's go ahead and jump on over and get that random done. So it was 4 times. Here's all of our names in straight fill. 4 times is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So as you can see, everybody's name is associated with a number. That is your serial number for the break. So Matt Miller has the 1 hole, John DeVoe the 2 hole, Jim Lammers 3, John DeVoe 4, Eric Fritz 5, Andrew McClellan 6, Lee McElveen 7, Ramon Ramos with the 8, Jeff Boyd 9, and Corey Koenig has the 0 hole. All right, so that's how it works. Matt Miller's the only spot that has a chance at the 101 jackpot, which is up to $130. We did pull a superfractor in Bowman a couple nights ago. So that 101 jackpot was hit for $510, which was pretty cool. All right, so that's it. Let's get started. Just going to post this on the main page really quick, and that is it for the bull and the announcements. As you can tell, I'm wired up a little bit. The people out the back get me crazy with the fireworks. I don't have a problem with the fireworks, to be honest with you. The dogs go crazy. It is what it is. It's summertime. People shoot off fireworks all the time. You know, you're never going to get anybody that gives a shit about other people's pets, and I'm okay with that. But when they're shooting stuff in my yard and all the explosive ash and everything, or whatever you want to call it, is all over my cars and all over everything else that's in the yard, now that pisses me off. So I have a little had a little shouting match. We've got a apartment complex that's right behind us. Where are we at here? Miscellaneous. And so I've got all that crap going on, which is a complete pain in the butt. Alright, miscellaneous. Put it in as PD. I don't know why that didn't save the first time. I know why. I've got 2 different miscellaneous junk. There it is. I got 2 different miscellaneous junk folders on my computer, and it's saved to the one we never use. Alright, now we're ready to go, guys. Thanks so much for your patience. Let's get to that finest case. But in the meantime, there's a pretty good checklist here for Pro Debut. So one more quick time. Here's the numbers. We got Matt Miller 1, John DeVoe 2, Jim Lammers 3, John DeVoe 4, Eric Fritz 5, Andrew McClellan 6, Lee McElveen 7, Ramon Ramos with the 8, Jeff Boyd 9, and Corey Koenig with the 0 hole. Good luck. 2 autographs and 2 additional relics per box minimum. The relics are usually pretty cool in this product. I didn't get a chance to watch any of the breaks, but I know the product's pretty cool. Jumbo's new this year. Not tonight, Daniel, but I will have Pro Debut all day tomorrow. I'm going to do this whole case of 12 boxes just like this with the serial numbers. I do have some more, Jim. I'm going to try to grab as much as I can because, like I said, I really do think it is a limited product this year. Price hasn't really affected or shown that. Jumbo's really high. Jumbo's really high. But Hobby, this format is exactly the same as it's been the last few years. 2 relics, 2 autographs. But Jumbo's a new product for this season in Pro Debut. It's got 3 autographs per box, and it's also got a special chrome parallel version. All right, here we go. As always, all cards do ship. All cards do ship. Autograph number 1, Brailyn Marquez. That is not numbered, no serial number, but it is card PD24, Pro Debut 24. So that's going to go to the 4 hole for the new guys. That's John DeVoe with the nice Braylon. Pereira, Nolan Jones. Christian Pache. All right, so how these will go is by the card number now, since none of them are serial numbered. So you've got, I'm just going to read the numbers, okay, guys? So kind of scan through, trying to speed up our breaks a little bit. I know a lot of guys get a little complacent and want to be done. So we're going to speed them up a little bit and not spend so much time on the smaller stuff. So we've got 8, 7, 6, 6, 9, 7, 5, 6, 5, 2, 5, 6, 0, 2, 7, 5, 4, 8, 6, 7, Oscar Gonzalez the 8, the 1, Freitas Nova 0, Trevor Larnack the 0, Mountcastle the 9, Josiah Gray the 7, and as you can see on this particular card, there is no serial number, and there's no card number. The card number is RFFCP, so that's going to go to the P, and that is the 6 hole. I love Pro Debut. All right, here we go. I think what we'll do is we'll scan these quick on this side, and then we'll go through the names on the back. Foster Griffin. There's a blue. Is that numbered? It is. Nice. A gold autograph. Tariq Skubal. That's a nice one. Believe he's a Tigers. He's one of the highly touted Tigers pitchers. I think at one point his first Bowman was selling for $30 or so. That's a gold Tariq Skubal, and that is 14 of 50. So that goes to the 4 hole as well. So the 4 killed the autographs. And this is a blue Jeremy Pena, 25 of 150. That's going to go to the 5 hole. And Eric Fritz. All right, Alec Marsh, the 9, Nolan Gorman, the 4, Brandon Williamson, the 3, Brennan Davis, the 2, Kirilloff, the 3, Ryan Garcia, the 3, Camposano, the 7, Anthony Volpe, the 2, Cabello, the 5, Riley Green, the 8, Keibert Ruiz, 9, Valera, the 9, Victor, the 1, Brian Mata, the 3, Apostol, the 1, Shoemake to the 4, De La Cruz, 8, this one is CDFG. You can't really see it, but that's the card number. So that's going to go to Foster Griffin is the G. That is the 7 hole. All right, Manning the 4, Dalbec the 8. Does anybody like going through every card, or do you just want to get to the hits and be done with it? Let me know. I have no problem doing it either way. Triolo the 7, Taylor Trammell the 1, Espino the 8, Kanan Smith the 4, Logan Davidson the 0. That was the Logan Davidson was the superfractor we hit in Bowman. Joe Adell the 0, and then we'll move him to the back. Paris the 0, Rocio 0, Cam Cannon the 8, Brady McConnell the 1, Sixto to the 8, Logan Wyatt the 6, Luis Garcia to the 3, and this Andrew Vaughn is going to go to the V. And that is the 2-hole, John DeVoe. I should say, is there anybody that likes going through every card? Personally, I think it takes forever to do in this particular product. All you guys know by now, I do not want your cards. I ship all paper, I ship everything. I'm the guy that wants you to have your cards. I don't care if they're $20,000 Zion Williamson autographs. I want you all to have them. I'd like just to have more of them, to be honest with you. Oh, my poor dog. That dog's old. He's an old man. He doesn't like to be bothered. All right, here we go. Let's see how this goes. I'll scan through them this way so everybody can see what I'm hitting or passing through. We're looking for color and hits. Kirilloff not numbered. Tebow. Nice. All right, moving along. Zach Rex. Do we get a bonus? We got a bonus autograph, guys. Nothing wrong with that. I did I did open a hobby box, right? Yeah, sweet. We got an extra auto. Nothing wrong with that. Nasim Nunez. That is not numbered. That's going to go to the 1-hole and Matt Miller. Nobody's going to complain about an extra autograph, right? Zach Thompson Green, 34 of 99. So the 4-hole doing well. Both autographs plus some color already. Ryan Hayes. Oh, nice. 6 of 50. Gold relic. Fragments of the Farm. That is Luis Garcia. Harrisburg. That's a 2-hour drive from my house. That is the Nationals. Luis Garcia. And that is card 6 of 50. So that's going to go to the 6-hole and Andrew McClellan. Extremely thick card. I like these cards. On Deck Circle from Metro Bank Park. Madrigal. So who's liking Pro Debut? I love Pro Debut. Wander. Gold. Evan White. 34 of 50. There's that 4-hole again. I wonder if that's a fluke. That's a wide. I wonder if that's a fluke or if all the boxes will be number oriented. Evan White Gold. That's actually a pretty good card for John DeVoe. Evan White, highly touted. Luis Robert, we'll put that in a sleeve. That's going to go to the R, the 8 hole. Let's double check it. Yep, it is going to the 8 hole. Ramon. All right, here's the last of it. It looks like they traded out a relic for an autograph. Nice trade out. All right, Fado. I think this way is a little bit better. It's quicker. You get to see all the cards. And we get through them a little bit quicker. All right, everybody, that does it for our first box of the year of Pro Debut. We had a couple numbered cards. Let's do our hit list. So we'll do our hit recap here. We still have $10 to give away. First up, we had Brailyn Marquez. Nice autograph there. That goes to the 4-hole, John DeVoe. Evan White, gold. 34/50. That's also the 4-hole. Then we had a really nice on-deck circle, Fragments of the Farm. 6/50, gold. That goes to Andrew McClellan in the 6-hole. Nasim Nunez, bonus auto. That's going to go to the 1-hole, and Matt Miller. That is not numbered. And last but not least, we had a gold auto, Tariq Skubal. That will pay for your spot for sure. 14/50. That's also to John. So the 4-hole really did well. All right. Let me jump on over and fix the random. As always, I forget. I thought I didn't see in my brain that there was a multiple spot, but John has 2 spots. All right, so we're going to cut our final random order, reprint them, or repost them, and then John has the 2-hole and the 4-hole. All right, so John DeVoe 4 is not eligible, Andrew McClellan is not eligible, and Matt Miller is not eligible for the hitless random. All right, so as always, we take our final random, we random one more time, and the hitless team closest to the top will win the $10 break credit. I'll credit your account as soon as we sign off, and we will be live for Finest Full Case Pick Your Team immediately following this break. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. John DeVoe 2. Wow, John cleaned up. All right, congrats, John. Nice break for you there. You got a $10 break credit, both autographs, another gold. Very, very nice. Not a bad haul for 13 bucks, my friend. All right, buddy, I will credit your account, like I said, as soon as we sign off here. And stay tuned, everybody. If you're here for Finest, I will see you all in a couple minutes. Bye-bye.